You're too tall.
Ready to go. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, this time over there.
Very much.
There are places I remember all my life. Those some have changed, some are better, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places have moments with lovers and friends. I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I know them all. But for all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you. This memories lost their meaning. When I think of home, it's something new. Though I know I never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll always stop and think about them. In my heart, I love you more. I know I've never lost affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll also think about them. In my life, I love you more. Again. In my life, I love you more.
Bye.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
This is our discussing video 3. Okay, so we've already done the second karaoke video. So I'm gonna start by mentioning the group members. My name is Ali Rafi Yusuf. My matric number is 176956.
And my name is Arnold, matric number 179147.
My name is Azolina Nujalan. My matric number is 177330.
My name is Vasuki Dr. Pramali. My matric number is 179545.
And my name is Miha Triob, matric number 177376. So basically today we are going to, like last time, we are going to describe our video that we have chosen. So the title of our video was In My Life, in the style of the Beatles, and we did the karaoke. So basically, can we know like why did we choose this one?
I think this music, like specifically, has a really deep meaning about like the places, especially like we are travelers, so we travel a lot, maybe like sometimes, and like each place you go to, you have like some certain memories that you left there. So it's basically, I think like it's like it really good. It reminds me of really those great memories that I spent in every single place that I went to. So that's the reason.
Do you have any?
Do you, what does it like? Is it like remind you of something?
It was a suggestion from Ali, but like we agree to it.
In my opinion, for me, this song have really deep meaning for a relationship. So wherever we go, we may met some persons, but they are not in our life. They have come and they move away.
Yeah, true.
So like they are not in our life, but we will miss them.
We will remember them.
Yeah, we will miss them a lot. That's in my point.
I too agree with what both of them say. You guys say about memories and stuff. Yeah, this song did mention that. Especially in terms of relationship, it doesn't mean that it must be a romantic relationship. It can be a relationship between friends, a friendship and families. Sometimes maybe in a certain places you spend a lot of time with your friends and stuff, and maybe some time in the future where you go back to that place and you remember, I used to sit here, I used to talk with these people, and I used to spend a lot of my time here.
Correct. True. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I choose this song just because Ali said so, you know. It's slow song, you know.
No, actually, we couldn't find those as slow as like this.
Yeah, and not only that is the others like there's
very fast.
real inappropriate. Like there's some words. So I think the lyrics are really perfect.
And concerning about the tone and the mood
The
of the
tone
song.
exactly. Yeah.
I will just conclude everything. I just agree with you all
Ah.
because it's just like, okay, first thing is chosen by Ali. Okay,
Yeah.
it's true. And like Arnold said, everyone said, it's like it sounds like it's just. I describe it in one meaning. It's like a missing someone. Wherever you go or wherever you do, just anything, you're just missing someone based on the places and the especially the memories. So,
True.
so
That's correct.
Another question that we should be asked, like, what are the messages that are being conveyed? I think you gave some of the answers,
Yes.
but
It's still like I feel like there are some hidden meanings behind it. Like in the lyrics, there's like we're also like talking with the people that they already passed away.
Yeah,
That okay, like we've been into a lot of places, but we always remember you guys, and all those places are like really great to us, and they are nothing without you guys. So it's kind of like talking with like the dead people, like who already miss when you go like visit them in the graves or something like that, and as well as talking with the living, you know, because those places like some of them are still living and some of them are not. So those places are like made by those combination of people who are still living in.
but what specific lyrics like convey the message of the video? Like, can you maybe
Like you mean like the
the
main?
specific
Verse which verse explains the best
Yeah.
the meaning, conveys the meaning.
True. I think it's all about missing. It's all about like missing that person or that like kind of people, and also missing places. So it's all about places and people, and there are some like meaning, like even though I have friends and I have family, but like they are all nothing comparing to you. Like, you know, I love you
Yes,
more.
yes.
of
And you
course.
mentioned that, and you
Yeah.
mentioned that, yeah.
Yeah.
So even though there are places, but like regardless of everything,
Yeah.
you're still number one for me. Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
it's like you're
I
concluding
think-
everything.
Yeah, actually what he said is very true. For me, okay, for example, in my life, my cousin, I have relative in India, and by the time I went there, my grandfather had passed away, and
Oh.
I really don't know about it.
Sorry.
So whenever I heard this song, I remember at him, where I couldn't reach at him, but he meant a lot for me. He meant a lot for me, and by the time we reached there, he had passed away, and people took his funeral. So it's like it's really true about this meaning of the song. We will miss them whenever they are not beside us.
True.
When they are beside us, we don't know their value,
That's true.
right?
That's correct.
okay, based on your life experience, would you recommend this song to somebody?
Yeah, I will recommend because
Why?
it's because it really bring back our memories. It really bring back our memories. Whenever we hear this song, we will think the person who are not beside us, not who are right at the time who are beside us. We will think who we are missing, who are we really have good relationship, but they are not with us right now.
Yeah, that's
For me, it depends. I would look at the situation of the person before recommending this type of song, because you know,
I agree.
sometimes like doing flashback on some memories could be like making you like, you know, sometimes it's good to
Yeah,
it's
keep
good.
memories.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Memories
it's good just to
sometimes.
live the future, you know, because it may bring you back to a certain moment where you got stuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Some people hold on their past.
Yeah, hold
Yeah.
on to that moment.
That's
And it
correct.
may be sad thing or a happy moment.
Exactly.
Especially for the sad one, it's better not to mention.
Not to
it.
mention.
Yeah.
Not to
Yeah.
recommend.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I feel that there is that's why I don't recommend it like at all. Because, like at all.
At least just for love. for love songs.
It's like I like it. I like to listen to it, and I also like people to to listen to it, but I don't want to send it to someone that I really like to just because there's that meaning like, okay, I'm down now, I'm living a bad life without you, I'm sending him a message that I'm nothing without you, you know. Okay, it's cool, it's thing, but meanwhile that like all these like lyrics, all the words that I mentioned, the lyrics make the other person feels like, you know, like that guy is going through a hard time, you know, and yeah. Exactly, and you still make them worried about you. I was like, why is he sending this song to you, right?
Actually, just imagine there's a breakup in between couples, we suggest this song. Oh my god.
No, well, that would be like exactly. That would be like you'll be like a loser, to be honest with you. Like,
You can suggest it to people, but then it's just you need to see the situation first
Yeah.
before we give it. Not
Correct.
only to the lovers, maybe the families also.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
Because they cross away the hardships. Right?
Mhm.
Yes.
But do you think that this song is like a particular culture or people, or it's like?
I don't think that. I think it's.
I don't think I should be asking this question because, of course, death is for everybody.
Yeah.
Losing someone, but it's in the paper, you know. I'm just.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a.
But logically speaking, I think it's for everybody.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
for
very-
everybody because everyone will miss someone
True.
unless they are always alone. But then people will never be always alone because you have families.
True.
There's always someone with you.
Mhm.
You have family. If you don't even have, you have not so much friends, but then you still have families.
Mhm.
Families are still close to you.
That's true.
Something always fills the gap.
That's true.
But
But it's
you-
still, I think. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm just agreeing. I was agreeing.
So, I think it's still like the
Yeah.
one of the meaning of the song is, even though you have family and friends are close to you, but it's still, you know, the special one is always like
Yeah.
more
One
important than the others.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So-
do have one person that we.
Our loved one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think like most of us like got into this experience.
Especially you know.
Like seriously.
For the first video, I
I
was
not
singing
admit the
animal
special one
like.
for me.
Sing
Like, you know.
Really sad.
No, I mean the situation of like you give a lot to that one, and then even you forget about the family. You forget to call them like, oh okay, I remember them once a month, even though I was calling them like twice a day, right?
Okay.
Right. So
Is that true?
yeah, I'm not about me. I'm talking like of a certain situation in general, you know.
I have no comments on that because I not admit the special one for me.
Oh okay, well then too bad. Hopefully
Yeah,
you're gonna get
it's
it
really
soon.
I don't know where he is.
But do you think that the song would have a negative or positive impact on our personal like feeling, or is it just an emotional feeling? Like one go and then it's fine.
Emotional, I think.
Yeah,
It's more to
It's
emotional.
more emotional, right?
Because it's
still having negative impact.
negative impact. It depends
Yeah.
on how the person. Okay, for right now, I don't feel anything when I mean reading the lyrics because I mean I did have someone that passed away, some a relative, a grandfather, which I can call him his grandfather too. But I was very sad back then because even though I'm not really close to him and I know it's very far even from my hometown, but there's still some because I remember some of the lyrics that it was written as affection because I have those affection towards him. Like, yeah, I really miss my grandpa. It's like meeting him only like once a year sometimes. It's very like
So
really
more-
missing him badly. Yeah.
So it's more emotional.
Emotional, yes.
Well, as for me, I didn't really feel that emotional.
Then why you suggest that?
Like yeah, I suggested, but I didn't like. It doesn't have to be emotional.
Because he missed his special one.
But I don't have a special anyone. FYI, now I'm single, so we're good.
No need to hide.
Yeah. So the thing is like the reason why is like I didn't really get emotional or attached by the music is because the way that I look at people when I'm missing them is when I remember who they really are and what we had together, not the places that we went to and we spent the time. Of course, those things are actually matter, but not as much as the person in him or herself. Right? So that's why I feel like
Herself.
I'm saying the two genders, so we're good.
But actually for me, this song may give like positive and negative impact at the same time.
Can you explain?
No.
Because just now we sang the song, right?
Yes.
I get two different feelings, two different moods. One is sad, one is happy because
This feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I'm missing the.
Yeah, that's
One is
interesting.
I miss my grandfather
Yeah.
because that have some lyric that someone that is not around us, right?
Yeah,
So
correct, correct.
the one what makes me happy is whenever I used to do a voluntary things.
Mm.
Like I go to orphanage house or old age house like
Yeah,
that.
that's cool.
So once I went to the volunteering in an orphanage house, one little girl she gave me the chocolate and she asked me to open it, give back to her. But the thing is, I open it and I bite first, then I give to her.
What?
Why? Because I like Cadbury, so I do.
Oh my God.
No, the thing is, I asked her, can I bite once at least? Then she said, okay, you bite little, only little. Then I also bite little, and I gave to her, and she said, wow, it's really cool. I love you so much, like that.
Okay. So she was okay with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
okay.
I really miss them.
Oh.
I think we need to let Arnold talk.
Yeah.
It's very silent now.
Yeah.
Like usual.
I lost.
Give me the question.
Okay.
Wait, what was I
No,
going to talk?
Next question. Next
Okay,
question.
the
Next
question
question.
is,
Yeah.
by listening to this song, is it like motivating you or demotivating you?
I don't really think this song is about motivation, but then
I think there is motivation. I just think about it now, but okay, continue.
I don't really think about the motivation, but then I do think that this song is, it depends on the situation. Sometimes during certain times when you listen to this song, it will reanimate a certain situation that you used to have or something, and maybe makes you look forward to maybe have those type of situations again, maybe to hang out, maybe to meet someone again. I think it is maybe some kind of motivation. It motivates you to maybe, I want to meet him again, meet that people again, meet those guys, hang out with them, spend a lot of time again, like that.
Cool.
Me, when Vasu was talking, she said something that she got mixed feeling because she lost her grandfather, but at the same time she feels happy. And when she said that, it made me remember me also. I lost my grandparent in January. So like when you listen to this song, it makes you feel like because I was very close to my grandfather. I was helping him. So when I think of this, I do feel sad because I lost someone dear to me. But at the same time, I feel motivated. Why? Because there are so many elders outside on the roads in the environment.
Yeah.
So when I see them as my grandfather, as my grandmother. So if they are crossing the road, it gives me like, I consider them like my grandfather. I stop my car, I go, I help them. It's like motivating me to help others.
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
It's a good
It's a
thing.
good
sir.
thing.
It's a good thing.
And okay.
And also, I think there's also the meaning that it says like when it comes to love, like it's like
Again, love.
yeah, again.
Again,
I
love.
said,
Yeah, it's
right?
full of
He's
love.
missing
It's
his
still
special
like
one. Okay, I know you have. Okay.
Continue. We just
But
wanted to-
the thing is like it says like even though all these things, but it's still like in my whole life, I still like love you more and stuff like that. It doesn't mean like it has to be related to a girlfriend or a boyfriend,
Yeah, it can
but
be someone special.
it's still like he's mentioning that it's like love is one of the like most important
The
things
boundaries.
Yeah.
about
Absolutely.
human beings, even like helping, kindness, motivation,
exactly.
getting attached with others. That's nothing happen without the love and the love attraction.
Yeah.
This is a
People,
very good point.
friends,
This is a
yeah.
very good point actually. Like for example, if you take one symbol, is Princess Diana.
Yeah.
She was loved by everybody around the world.
Yes.
Because she was so kind, This is the kind of love that we have
Exactly.
around the world.
Yeah.
It's a
Same
very
as
good
the
point.
Mother Teresa, right?
Mother Teresa.
Mother Teresa, that's true.
So, and can you suggest ways like how we can improve the video or the lyrics maybe?
The lyrics, I guess.
Not the one we did, the
Yeah,
one-
I have some feedback about the melody. The melody, it feels like it's only one rhythm. It's not like yeah, there's no like
Not
yeah,
catchy
exactly.
or not.
Not catchy, and even though the lyrics is good, I feel like in my opinion, but the melody is kind of like I mean it can be better, if it make it like more than one rhythm,
Yeah.
and if it goes up like when it says and my lovers and when you're mentioning the people in your life
Yeah.
and the places as well. So
Again.
again, then it should be like go high, because that's the music and the
Yeah.
But
It's
I
all
like
about-
just the current one because it's very like relaxing to me.
Mm.
I prefer the beat, like just maintain the rhythm. It's like nothing too much for me to change.
Mm.
I do the same.
For me, the lyrics, only one point, he was mentioning about those he loved, for those who were already dead. But then he said, compared to you,
Oh.
I love you more. So
Yeah.
for me, this one is,
Confusing.
not confusing, but it's a bit like selfish, a bit,
Oh.
if you understand my point. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot compare those dead and then you say you value this one more. When you talk about love, okay, you can love
Yeah,
one more,
yeah.
but these are already dead people, so
True.
we
Yes,
don't
true.
have to compare this dead to the one you love more.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Just go like, I love everybody, but you are special to my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, I
No, it's
think.
special to my eyes.
Thank you so much. But I think like what you said is true. The comparison here is kind of like important for him because he's comparing, even though he's being selfish for that one. I was like, wow. It considered kind of like something amazing but it's not cool to compare like the lover with the dead people.
Or maybe he's not
But-
related to the dead people. Maybe those who come in his life, maybe a breakup meaning. Like,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
my previous girlfriend. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay,
She's
girlfriend,
smart.
the current girlfriend is better than
You.
Yeah. Maybe this.
That's
Yeah.
his
It can be
thing.
other meaning also.
Someone that it doesn't necessarily
To be-
needs to be dead, but
Yes.
then it's no longer in his life.
Yes.
Yeah, I
no.
guess.
Yeah.
Come and go.
True.
Maybe.
True.
That's his love.
Stop being with the love.
Okay, what do you have
that's
as
all.
well? Okay, so
So basically,
I think also we should say maybe talk about the problem that we face or anything when we were recording the video. The current.
well, I think at the beginning it was not synchronized, like our
Yes.
voices, but it was just because of the video,
Yeah.
But then we got to the back of each other and it was okay with the video.
Yeah. So that's how we're gonna finish here our
Second video.
discussing for So thank you very much everybody and
That's all from us.
And I
Bye-bye.
love you all.
Thank you for the
Love
love
you all.
one. Thank you for the love one.